Hey guys, Mtgnoob here, round 2. We are on the play, and this hand is actually weird. I'm going to keep it, but I would be the first to admit it's an odd hand. It has a lot of nothing in it, so to speak. I mean, playing a Scorchwalker isn't the greatest. We do have a lot of ways to get a Scorchwalker through, but we're hoping to draw something like this. We do have to play around Devour Flesh. I'd really be sad if we lost this guy to Devour Flesh, so he may not be coming down on 3. We'll have to see about that. Syndic of Tides gets mugged. Another Scorchwalker. Yeah, I think we mug this, and then maybe we just start Scorchwalking. Because Scorchwalkers as 7/3s are pretty fantastic. Oh, geez. Red source, please? Killing this is good. Alright, it's unfortunate that we haven't hit a land since. It's also unfortunate we didn't hit a red source, because killing this would be good. You know, him getting a lot of card advantage this way is pretty fantastic. For him, not for us. Oh, Corpse Blockade. Now we have a lot of homing lightning targets. Now we have all the homing lightning targets. Trying to figure out the best line here. I think it's homing lightning. His Corpse Blockade and get in for 3. He does get to loot, but our hand is just pretty gassy. And I think unless he played like he goes like some sort of sick drop here, then we're somewhat in trouble. I think killing this is good, but even with Boros Reckoner, we really can't get through. And giving it first strike doesn't kill it. I mean, I guess we have Scorchwalkers plus first strike, so maybe that was a line we could have taken. Bane Alley Broker keeps you in games, though. Okay. I think he's got Smite here, and I'm okay with it. I don't think we could do anything about it. Yes. Okay. Resolve Charm. That is fine. Okay, we'll play a Denizen out. I possibly should be getting these Scorchwalkers out. He's going to be killing us with this card advantage. My first 2 lines might have been a little bit loose. And the fact that we're not hitting a lot of lands is problematic. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. Okay, once again, I really want to protect this from a Devour Flesh. So out comes Scorchwalker, which he currently is going to have some problems dealing with. He didn't loot there, which I find very strange. Maybe he likes all of his cards. Maybe he doesn't. We shall see. Scorchwalker. Hopefully you punch people in the face. Okay, all the edicts. Alright. Once again, Scorchwalker. we need to start drawing some creatures. He's infinitely getting us with this. I think the way his hand played out, killing the Corpse Blockade was just very stupid. Not thinking... That's annoying. Wow, that's Moto for you. What is this madness? Oh, gross. And then he gets to trade with this. That's frustrating. Well, I guess we've been playing around for too long. He's at 13, though. Oh, Boros Reckoner. We hardly knew ye. God, this is annoying. Alright. He knows one of our cards here. He might just take this. Okay, that's fine. It might have been better to just allow us to play a 2-drop there and pass, and then make a giant guy and a giant guy. Alright, so he keeps looting. He's got so many cards under this thing. I don't have any other way to really deal with it, so in match 2, I'm going to be trying to kill that hard. Okay. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Jeez and rice. Alright. Yeah. We're facing a white of precinct 6 that is gigantic, and I can't even see it. So I'm going to log in. Okay, so we've got a lot of exile cards here. I think we just play this and pass. It does allow him to somewhat crawl back into the game with this, but, you know, we're making the 2-1 able to bash through. Man, this Bane Alley Broker is very bugged as it continually makes things jump back and forth. Okay, Slate Street Ruffian. Okay, we take some damage. We just gotta keep top decking creatures here. I think this will be going back to hand. Some cards will probably be going back to hand. If we're lucky, maybe he's got 4 lands there, but from the looks of it, it looks like he's just going to make things go back to hand. Like, he's got a creature on board, and we can't even see it. Alright. We're going to pass here. I assume he's going to pull something back to hand. Yep, that is fine. That'll be one less card we have to deal with. Okay. I know he's got a 3rd creature here. This is pretty ridiculous. I mean, I'm not playing this. This is probably like, oh no, Ogre Slumlord. Wow. Alright, well, we're probably going to a game 2 here. Our deck somewhat was played poorly by me. There we go. Now we know. Alright, now we're just kind of really not in a good place right now. I'm just going to keep playing dudes out. So we'll make that guy tap, since he blocks pretty well, and we'll pass for now. But Death Touching Rats is pretty hard to beat. This card's very good. And if we would have been more patient with our removal, we would have been able to, I think, win this game a lot easier. I mean, he did have a ton of removal, so I think playing around the cards we played around was not incorrect, but allowing him to just at will loot is just disgusting. But this guy plays good offense and good defense. So, go you, True Fire Paladin. If we can, if we can get enough, excuse me about that, if we can get enough denizens online, we might have a shot at this. Agoraphobia, that's totally fine. I could still pump it to an extent. I think he might want to start swinging. Ugh, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Just gets all of our guys murdered. Oh, we really need the Lightning Angel. Like Fire Main Angel. If we get Fire Main Angel, we might be able to be in this game. Some of these have got to be land. I mean, the fact that he has 5 cards under this. Like, if this is a white or black Primordial, we're in big trouble. We think this person might also have the Grisly Spectacle. Okay, Keymaster Rogue. Bouncing. Hopefully this. Looting, maybe replace the white out. Doesn't get the extort. Okay. Okay, no extort there. Okay, we get another plains, and we're just going to pass. Okay. Sorry, the commentating is not the greatest here. It's pretty hard to commentate when you realize what a boneheaded mistake you've made. I can't block that, so we're on a clock. Currently it's 5 turns. Obviously with extort it becomes much worse. Oh jeez. Uh-oh. That's a problem. But he only has 1 blue source. I don't know if that's a legit blue splash. We're breaking kind of hard on our lands here. So he's got an alternate win condition in this, which is pretty nice. Okay, we'll be taking a smash from a Keymaster Rogue. I think he knows that we have this, so he's probably just going to be playing it safe. Let's just... Okay, so he can activate that once. Alright, the way we still have a game here is if we get, oh geez, that's a big dude, is if we get to Fire Main Angel and this guy and we blow this up. Or we could just hit another land, which is great. I think we could beat this deck. I think I played extremely poorly game 1. So, that's an issue. But his deck is well crafted. I don't have enough removal for a lot of these guys, and the 4 toughness of it is a real problem, so to speak. But should have blew this up with Homing Lightning, as we somewhat pissed away our early removal. It's unfortunate that these guys got exiled. Maybe we played it too safe with the Boris Reckoner, as Boris Reckoner literally just wrecks his whole board. Okay, so we're dead next turn, almost for sure. I would say there's very little chance we can win next turn. That doesn't do enough. I mean, we kind of got to go for it here, unfortunately. I don't think this is 20, even if he lets it through. I think he just blocks, obviously. Gotta play around this guy, this guy. This isn't really a big threat. Maybe we get through here. Okay, so he blocks there, blocks there. Okay, he's just getting at a ton of rat tokens. Could almost make this thing happen. But we're just dead to a Keymaster Rogue, unfortunately. And a return swing with Keymaster Rogue plus any rats. I'm not even going to show him the Martial Glory. I'm just going to let this happen. This way, if it does end up going to time, because he's a slower deck, I'll play to his clock. This card just kept him in the game, let's be honest. Not killing this and killing the Corpse Blockade was just a boneheaded mistake. I just didn't want the Corpse Blockade to trade out with all of my Scorchwalkers, but even if it would have traded 1 for 1, it would have been much better there. Here come some rats. Here come some rats. I think I 32. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna eat dinner. Stephanie. Well, no, we're gonna celebrate at Easter, so. Yep. Yep, that's right. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks, Gilda. Love you. Okay, we're back. Spoiler alert, I apologize. It is my birthday. So my grandmother called me and decided to wish me happy birthday. And I couldn't be a really shitty grandson and be like, oh, well, I can't pick up the phone right now, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that game was all my fault. I played like a donkey. I really did not play well, and it was pretty disgusting, I must say. That being said, I don't know if you saw, he ended up having a smite, which was somewhat problematic for us. Debtor's Pulpit might be a thing, but I don't really want to go up to really high drops. I think the only thing that I'm going to do is take out these Hellraiser goblins. He does have like a lot of one toughness guys, four toughness guys, and they don't really do anything. I mean, they're really good on the play, but I think this is fine. I also might want to bring in an aerial maneuver or two here. So let me see what we want to do. Righteous Charge seems like it gets through. I really have to use my removal wisely, so to speak, and we're going to try to rely pretty heavily on the denizens. I did add an Ember Beast. I don't think the Bomber Cores are that amazing in this matchup, as everything kind of gets in, so to speak. But I don't want to go to aerial maneuvers. I think I'm going to cut a Bomber Core and play a Hellraiser Goblin. I think that's fine. I could be wrong. I might actually want like Hold the Gates or something like that. But I think the sideboarding plan is totally fine. Alright, so we'll play first and hopefully have a better hand. And we don't, so let's mulligan. And we don't again. So this is why you tend to try not to play poorly in game one. Okay, if this was a plains, I might actually keep this hand. We're going to get one draw step, but this hand is ridiculous if we can draw a land and then another land, but I think we can support 5, and there we go. Alright, so once again we have a slow start. We're not going to play a round of Hour Flesh. We really just don't have the time to play around it. I'm going to play the Ember Beast first, and then we're going to play the Sky Knight Legionnaire and hope he doesn't go nom nom nom, eat your face. Okay, that's fine. I'm not even going to waste my time trying to kill things that are I mean, there's problematic things. We know that. But we can't really play around them. Okay, we'll see what this nonsense is. Sure, get it in there. I mean, I'm really disappointed in the first match how I played. God, every time. Every effing time. Could wait a turn and start tapping this down. But then these things just trade. I think I'm just going to think first. Alright, so do we be impatient and just kind of smash in? I think we can't be impatient here. I think I'm going to just do this and pass. And you know what? Like, we're just going to try to ride this out. We might have to use aerial maneuvers and Skinbram Goblin next turn in some sort of combination of things. If we can get this online, that'll be good. We could swing with both of these. We don't really want to lose this, as it seems like it's going to be one of our keys to victory this game. We just have to draw all gas from this point forward if we really want to stay in this game, unfortunately. As believe it or not, we're in some trouble. I mean, mulling to 5 on the play is really, really bad in this matchup. He's got tons of removal spells, and he's got a corpse blockade, which just shuts us down, which is quite unfortunate. He might end up taking the 2-for-1 here, which, isn't great, but what I'm going to try to do is go Sky Knight Legionnaire and then bash with these two, assuming, he would probably trade there in a heartbeat. Okay, so we're back, and our opponent just plays a 4th mana, which makes me think that he's got some sort of either Aetherize or Counterspell here, but we don't have the luxury of not being blown out, so we are going to send the team sideways. Sideways team is a fun team. Okay, the fact that he leaves up double blue is fine by me. See if he wants to trade this out here. Okay, so he takes... I can't piss away this goblin here. He might have some sort of bounce spell or something of that nature. And eventually I can probably fly in and get a kill with an extra 3 in the air. So that's pretty good. He uses his Orzhov Charm there, which is sweet that we know it's out of his hand. He's got 4 cards left, so no Bane Alley Broker is pretty good for us currently, of course. Okay, so he plays a land, bashes in. We'll see why. I don't know why he thinks he could race here. Okay, that's probably why. Which makes me kind of glad that I did not use this, because now I'll have another attacker. That would have been really sweet. I'll just pass here. We do have aerial maneuvers, though, so if we wanted to get that going on our turn, that would be good. I still think we're very, very behind this game, and Ogre Slumlord is just going to kill us. That's also problematic. Okay, we have a lot of gas here. We can't, unfortunately, do both, which kind of sucks. So, let's see. We swing with this. He probably blocks here. Takes 2. He might just block here as well. And then we got a trade, which isn't amazing at all. I think we just set up a Scorchwalker here. And although we're playing the long game against a deck that wants to play the long game, I think a flying Scorchwalker is going to be pretty nice. If it doesn't get killed, of course. I mean, him having Extort here, god damn it, is pretty frustrating for us. I mean, what would you have not played that out there? I mean, Agoraphobia is pretty annoying, especially now he gets to bring it back. That's frustrating overall. But he can't swing in, so we're sitting here. I wish that was not the case. That's the case. We unfortunately can't do crap. We're kind of hampered by our mana. We got to play to this. I mean, I could get in here. He could likely bounce this and get in for 3. But if we hit 5 mana, I just think we're somewhat in trouble here with the continual bouncing and just rebuying and gaining a point a turn. He can also mill us and do annoying things. But I think we got a lot of game here. He is going to tick up life and be somewhat getting us, so to speak. And we really have no way around that. Luckily, this will still have some power. We really want to hit a 5th land here and then go for broke on the next turn. If we are able to do that. Because he's eventually going to just slowly grind us out. And that's a problem. Because he's going to, if he hits another land, he's going to have this active. So Agoraphobia plus this is kind of combo-licious. He's got a little interesting combo going on. But we do punch through his team pretty sweet if we ever hit this 5th land. Because that'll be two 4/4s, a 5/6, and a 4/3. And assuming we don't get aetherized or something crazy, should be good. Okay, so that was his turn. Ugh, so annoying. Shit. I mean, what can we do? We're just getting blood rush to death. Not blood rush. Stupid me. We're getting this thing to death, and we can't. We just can't. I'm gonna go second main phase goblin. I don't really have much other options. I feel at this point, and we're gonna hope to draw land next turn. And if not, we'll just play this. We gotta draw land. We'll do this. I'm getting frustrated because he's also taking a long time, and I've been playing poorly, so I apologize. Okay, sure, you got it. Okay, so we'd love to draw a land here and just crush. We are going to be losing some dudes, but we're hopefully going to hit a land here. Go land. Thank you. Okay, so we're hopefully going to get this online. We're probably losing this, but he's got to pull back his agoraphobia if he wants to. Okay, he doesn't have amazing blocks, but he does have some blocks that kill some stuff. So he's going to make an easy trade there, easy block there, maybe a double block. Okay. So we'll get in for maybe nothing. I have to assume he has the smite. Yeah, that was obvious. That was fairly obvious. But I think I'm at a point in the game where unfortunately I'm just very frustrated by the game one loss that I didn't get rid of this card. I also think his deck's pretty good and it's frustrating me. And he's also playing severely slow and it's starting to piss me off a lot. Like a lot. Like if there was a lot that I didn't say, it's now. So he's at 14, so we're going to try to go all in here again. Hopefully not get punished for it. Sure, have all the blockers. Just have all the blockers. I mean, he still doesn't have many good blocks, which is good. The Mtgnoob is tilted now. So hopefully that's enjoyable for you. If you don't want to hear the wambulance, can't do anything for you guys. We're getting outplayed. This doesn't do anything this turn. We're going to lose too much. Make our guys 4/4s. And swings. See his blocks. I have to assume he doesn't get to pull this back to hand. Okay, we can close him out from here, so he has to make blocks. Okay, we'll kill his white of precinct 6. I have to assume if I flew over before, he would have not made the blocks that he did. So therefore, nothing too amazing. He's still got a lot of gas, so to speak. Gateway Shade, sure. He's just gained so much life off of Extort that it's just not in a good spot. Okay, Death Cult Rogue comes in. We've lost so much damage off of Extort. Come on, something good. That is a good thing. That's going to at least kill his anything I want, more or less. He's got to make some problematic blocks here. So he's going to death touch this, I would assume, from one of his blockers. Oh, tap a gate. That's fine. He can pump this still. I think we just trade out there. And maybe sacks it. Okay. I have to be blocking here, because if not, we're taking a lot. We might just lose this game this turn because of everything he's got going. He's got agoraphobia, he's got this, he's got an unblockable, he's got extort. So we're taking 5. He buys it back for 3. Replays it, extorts 1. But he can also, yeah, he's got us. There's nothing I could do. He swings in with this, 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 and this, and he's just got us. Very frustrated. Not a good birthday present for the Mtgnoob. Yep, you've got it, kiddo. I unfortunately have no good blocks. You'll kill that. You'll buy this back, and you'll combo me with this stupid bullshit combo with 1 extorter and 1 agoraphobia. Awesome. I'm sure there was something I could have done better there, but what could you do? What could you do? Maybe he'll fuck up on anything. He doesn't even need it. He just combos me here. Alright, well, Agitation City, but what can you do? I mean, he played well, and his deck was pretty good. And, you know, mulling to 5 didn't help. We made it a game, but unfortunately we weren't able to seal the deal, and we made some questionable plays and got punished for it. Alright, so I'll be bringing you round 3 shortly, and thanks for watching. Please check out the mtgnoob.com.